only after he realizes that he's gone too far that he says, I can't fight Jason. He means too much to me. I love him too much.
You're wrong.
Calf. Lots of it. For me and for the ready room. I have a feeling this mission is not one we can fly in our sleep.
Stupendous Wave got a lot of points wrong with Luke and Jaina's arc in the Legacy of the Force story. As a content creator, sharing the lore to thousands of listeners, it is very important to read and know what you are talking about. So let's dive into this clip to see what he got wrong.
What, the Jake Skywalker thing. Well, it's truly baffling that they thought that was the route to go.
This drove me absolutely mad because they did this story in Legends with Luke already.
What happens in Legacy is different than what happens in the Disney Trilogy.
The moment where he has to face that a member of his family has fallen to the dark side, that happens in Legends.
Luke has also faced his father, Darth Vader, in the original trilogy, although the scenarios are different. In the OT, Luke successfully redeems his father. In the Legacy of the Force series, Luke cannot successfully redeem his nephew, and if he attempts to go after him, he will turn to the dark side, and that is why the council sanctioned Jaina Solo to go after her brother.
When Jason Solo turns into Darth Kaitis and he kills Mara Jade, Luke thinks that Lumaya is the one that killed her for the longest time, and Luke ends up getting angry and killing Lumaya, and it's only after he realizes that he's gone too far that he says, I can't fight Jason. He means too much to me. I love him too much. And if I loved Mara too much, and I would be fighting as a husband and as an uncle and not as a Jedi. And that's the decision that the real Luke would make.
But I'm not going to need support because I can't kill Kaitis. There was a short silence while everyone contemplated this startling statement. Luke met the gazes of both Jaina's parents, then said, To tell the truth, I've been looking forward to running him down. You've been looking forward to it a little too much? Jaina asked. Is that what you mean? Exactly. Luke's gaze slid away from the table. Every future that begins with me going after Kaitis ends in darkness. I know I'm the only one who can be sure of stopping him, but no matter how I envision it, it always leads to darkness. Because you want it too much, Kip said.
And he hands it over to Jaina and says, you are capable of doing this as a Jedi. I cannot.
Luke does not hand over the responsibility to Jaina. It is the council who decide to send her due to her unconventional training with Boba Fett. And Jaina won't be facing her brother, Darth Kaitis or Jason Solo, as a Jedi, nor will she be fighting like a Jedi. And that is another reason why she was sanctioned to face him.
Her uncle sighed. Let me go. I'm his twin sister. I'll have advantages no one else will. What kind of advantages? Kent asked. First, I've been preparing with the Mandalorians, she said. He'll expect me to fight like a Jedi, and I won't. Do not assume too much, Jedi Solo, Saba warned sternly. Your parents' support does not mean you have ours.
After their conversation, the masters agreed.
Smiled, but did not laugh. Then you agree that she's ready? Saba took a moment to gather nods from the other masters present, then turned back to Luke and inclined her own head. It seems you were right. Yes. She turned back to Jaina. You have the sanction of the masters.
Which is exactly what the Rey character was supposed to be. Like, it's there, just way better.
I agree. What was done not only to Luke Skywalker, but Han and Leia was horrible in the Disney trilogy. We have pointed that out many times, past and present, and how Kylo is a knockoff of Jason Solo and Rey as Jaina Solo. The Legacy of the Force series are far superior in storytelling and tragedy, where Luke could not redeem a family member as he'd done before. In the Disney trilogy, Luke did not even try and gave up after he caused darkness to fall to the galaxy. In Legacy, Luke still stood by his family, friends, the Jedi Order, and the galaxy. However, this is a story JJ and Rian Johnson was not going to tell. They had no plans. Rey was not going to be set up like Jaina Solo. Thank you for watching this compare and contrast video. And I always emphasize, as a Star Wars content creator, it is always great to have your lore accurate for your viewers. So thank you for listening again. Please comment below if there's anything that I've missed. Become a channel member, subscribe, like, and share this video out. And thank you again for watching.